So let's add simple physical products. From your dashboard, go down to Products, add a product. Give your product a name. Give your product a long description. And you can give it a short description. Product data is defaulted to simple product. If you have a SKU, put in your SKU, put in your regular price. If it was on sale, if you had a sale, you would give it a sale price, and then you would schedule it. So you'd select your dates from and to, set whether it's taxable in the tax class. You would set a featured image. You can add a product gallery. So for instance, if you had one t-shirt and you want it to show the front and the back, you could set a featured image for your product, but you could also have a product gallery that shows the front and the back of the t-shirt. And once you're finished, add it to a product category, hit publish. And then you would go on to your next product. Now we're going to start learning how to enter products with variables. My demonstration products are t-shirts. I have black t-shirts and I have white t-shirts. Both of them come in small, medium, and large. So the first thing we need to do is go down to Products, Attributes, and set up the attributes that are associated with our products. My first attribute is color, and the slug is going to be color as well. Enable archives. Select text, that's the only thing you can select, and leave it as the default sort order. Custom ordering, we will learn about how that affects our searches in a later video. Click Add Attribute. Now we want to set up an attribute for size, and it's text again, and add attributes. If you had more than 2 attributes, you would just keep adding every attribute that you have associated with your products. You're not necessarily going to use every attribute with every product. You can make a list of every attribute that is associated with your products and set them up. They're very easy to add and delete. Add your attributes, and you can always add more later, or you can delete them. So now we want to go to Add a Product. And adding a product, you start the same way as you did with the digital products. You give your product a name, you give it a long description and a short description. Your first step is to tell the system that it is a variable product, which category you're going to put it into. You can set a featured image. We'll talk about product tags in a separate video. Now we want to go to Attributes, add an attribute. And all attributes are separated by a line. You find the line beside the Z on your keyboard. Tell the system to use it for variations. And save your attributes. Now we're going to add a new attribute. So our next attribute is colors. Click Add. And now we're going to tell the system the different colors that are available. And again, they are separated by a line. we want to use for variation, and we want to save the attribute. And now we want to go to variations. We can set a default size and a default color. Click Add Variation. We're going to start with large black. We can add an image. Tell the system the SKU. Give it a price. Tell the system if it's in stock. We won't worry about shipping and the weights. I will do another video on that aspect of products. When you're learning something, you want to learn one skill, learn it so that it's easy for you to set up, and then add to your knowledge. Now your SKUs have to be unique. So now we're ready to add our next variation, which is medium black. Add variation. Give it a price. Add your image. Add a new variation. Once you're finished, small black, give it a SKU and your price. Add variation. Now we want to go to large white. Add our image, give it a SKU, give it a price. Add your variation. Now we want to go to medium white, and if these were real products, you would already have your SKU, and it would be unique. Now we want to add our last variation, which is small white. Add in our image. And when you're happy that all of the fields are filled out, for every variation, and I'm going to take it out of category, and we're going to hit publish. Now let's go visit our site. And there's our t-shirt. We have our large black, our medium black, our small black, our small white, our medium white, and our large white. Now that we've done the variations manually, let me show you a faster way. Now I'm going to show you how to link variations to the products. So I've just set up a new product called T-shirts, Link Variations. And I'm going to show you how to link variations to products without having to do it manually. Tell the system that it's a variable product. Then we go to attributes, add our size. So now I'm going to set up small, medium, large, and extra large. Use this for variations. Save the attributes. Add our other attribute, which is color. And this time I'll set up black, white, and red. use for variations, save attributes. And now let's go to variations, link all variations, say OK. And now it has set up all of our variations. And we do need to put in some information. We have to put in the SKU for each product. We have to put in the price. We have to put in an image. And as you see, I'm putting in all of the information that's required. But what I didn't have to do is figure out the combinations on my own. I only had 2 t-shirts, 3 different sizes. It's pretty easy. But if you have 100 different t-shirts and 10 different sizes, that's going to take a long time. And you would go down and fill in all of the information for every single t-shirt. You would upload your image. You would put in your SKU. You would put in your price. And then you would publish just the same as if you'd done it manually.